Good morning. Day number 4, and last night was the best night's sleep I've had on trail yet. 3 nights, best night out of 3. I'll take it. I think I have enough food to go 33 miles to Patagonia, and so I don't need to stop at Parker Lake. And sun's finally up, and eating breakfast, yay! And I'll be on trail soon. Oh, I had the strangest dreams last night as well. All sorts of trauma, personal trauma, not physical trauma, just a lot of mental, interpersonal drama and trauma. I guess my brain was making up for the trauma my body's been going through. It was weird. But I dreamt, so that's a good thing. It's an exciting day. It's clean sock day. Yay! Goodbye, moderately skanky water source. It'll get me 4 miles. And that's where I was camped last night. And it's like I wasn't even there, except for the marks that looked like I was there. So 4 miles down the trail that way to water. And then I guess I walk some more. I actually don't know how far I'm going today. I'd like to go 8 to 11 miles today. I got 33 point something miles to Patagonia. I want to get that done in 2 nights. So hopefully I can make it down there. And going more than 10 miles a day would be beneficial as hell. But I'm not going to push it too hard because I'm doing well, but I don't want to push my luck. So off I go. And I'm walking back over this way to avoid the grasses. Oh, and that motorcyclist showed up before sunrise this morning. And I wondered what it was. I thought it was a little ATV, heard him come up and stop, and then nothing else. So I guess he's off hiking somewhere. Oh, I just want to say that this morning was beautiful, wonderful. There's some music in my head, music in earphones actually. And it's a nice, beautiful, cool morning. And it's just kind of fantastic. This is why I do this. Not for the climbs up the hills, but for beautiful, calm, cool, easy walking. There's not much of this in the hiking walk. Well, there's Parker Lake. I'm not going there for water, but I'm going to be drinking it. Down in the canyon, you can't see over here because of trees. And I should have taken the video from up the hill back that way. When I was finally done with passage number 1, 40 something to go, 38, 37, I have no idea how many passages there are anymore. I forget. But off I go. Close to Beeples. For the last couple of days, I walked over that. I believe that highest peak there, just right of center, is Miller Peak. So I walked almost up to that. Could have been down those hills and over these closer hills, right to this spot here. The sun hoodie makes me look a little bit like a Jedi backpacker. Well, this was a very nice 1.5 hour long break. Longer than I expected it to be, longer than I really wanted it to be. I need to tie my shoes still. But I got 4 liters of water filtered and carrying 3 with me. For 7.2 miles to a muddy cow pond, which is where I plan to make it to tonight, or somewhere along the way. Well, that's it. I've used everything and I brought with me now, at least once. It's only like 70 something degrees, but I am not acclimated to the dryness and the heat yet. Got 1.8 to a saddle, where I plan on taking a break, and then 3 something miles downhill to water, or camping somewhere in between there. This water is not very good, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, my saddle is right there, dead center behind that tree. And I see my trail that I gotta take up it right over there. So, almost there. Oh, this breeze is nice with the umbrella. And I'm gonna say that this umbrella was a good choice. to bring. This would have been much more hard if I hadn't brought it. Oh, so I'm glad I did. So now I'm finally glad I purchased it. Oh, I almost forgot. I made it to the saddle, and now I'm going back. Now I'm going downhill the other side. Whee! Here. And somewhere out there in those valleys is where I'm going. I actually don't know where. I'd seen one of these earlier, but did not stop to take a photo. So here's the video. Well, that's a cool mountain out there in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of the screen. Don't know what it is. It's a mountain. Decisions. It's 0.1 miles to the water for the pond water. And I think I have enough to last me tonight. In fact, I'm pretty sure I do, but here's a nice little campsite. And I don't know if there's going to be nice little campsites down at the water, which is in 0.1 down the hill. I know my filter will clean the crypto out of it if there's any. I need to desiltify it in the morning. Should I stay or should I go? Well, I'm really happy with this pitch as it turns out. Even though the stakes are a little janky and nice and tight, and there's not going to be a lot of wind, so the skanky stakes don't really matter that much, I hope. If not, well, then I have to get up in the middle of the night in the wind and start pounding things with rocks. But yay. Well, that was 11.58 miles, if you believe my watch. I kind of do. And I'm tired. I feel pretty good about it. It does, I am more sore than I kind of want it to be. So I think I'm going to, there's a fly. I think there's going to be a 0 day in Patagonia, just to sort of rest and recover. I need to just stop moving for a little bit so I can keep moving later. So this is basically good night. It was a good day, good hard day, hot day. And it looks like the weather's going to get even hotter coming up. I'm not too crazy about that, but I think I'm at altitude for some of it, so we'll see how that goes. The umbrella today really made the trip doable today. So umbrella and light breeze, it was hard and hot, but I survived and I did not get rhabdo. I am so terrified of rhabdo right now. I'm probably not experiencing it, but it was just, I'm aware of it, and now I don't want my muscles to be eaten alive by myself. The usual pains I have are just soreness, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just paranoid about it, that I'm going to get rhabdo and I'll die or something. Anyway, good night.